probably heard of Bitcoin, but might not know much about it. And that's okay, you're not alone. It's complicated. It's like trying to understand black holes, or why one sock always seems to go missing in the wash. So let's cut to the basics. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a type of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is digital money that offers a streamlined way to pay on the internet. Paying online is nothing new. We do it all the time. So how is using Bitcoin any different than using traditional money? Let's compare them. For starters, this money can go in your piggy bank. Bitcoin can't. It exists only online and is made of encrypted digital code. This money is tied to a country and controlled by a central power. Bitcoin is not tied to any country, so it's universal. Anyone in the world with internet access can use it, and there's no power or company controlling it. In fact, Bitcoin is designed to be self-sustained by its users in a massive open network of computers worldwide. To use this money online, you need a middleman, like one of these, to transfer your payments. These middlemen often set their own rules, like transfer limits and transaction fees. Bitcoin cuts out the middleman completely, so you can send Bitcoin directly to someone else online anywhere in the world, without the need for a bank or any other institution. And since there's no middleman, there are very little rules or fees. For this money, that middleman also monitors online transactions by acting like a referee, overseeing everyone's spending, tallying their money, and making sure no one tries to spend more than they have. It's like going mini golfing with your friends and having someone else who isn't playing keep score to prevent cheating. With Bitcoin, there is no middleman referee. Instead, Bitcoin's users oversee each other's spending using a system called blockchain. Blockchain is a digital public record of every Bitcoin transaction ever made. So you can't spend more Bitcoin than you actually have, because your balance is kept in check by everyone else and recorded on the blockchain for all to see. It's like going mini golfing with your friends and having each player keep track of everyone else's scores, and then comparing them all at the end to make sure they match. So if you tried to claim you got a hole-in-one when you really didn't, everyone could verify it's not true. And finally, money you spend online is linked to your identity using your personal information. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is not linked directly to your identity, but instead to a secret passcode called a private key that only you know. So if you lose that passcode, you can't access your Bitcoin. Now, you may be thinking, if Bitcoin is nothing more than computer code, how does it have any value? The answer is simple. It has value because everyone who uses it agrees that it has value. Or, put another way, as long as people or businesses are willing to accept Bitcoin as payment, it's worth something. There are a set number of Bitcoins, 21 million in total. So think of it like a limited edition collector's item. If more people want Bitcoin, the higher its value grows. In its early days, one Bitcoin was worth around 8 cents. In April of 2021, that value grew to more than $63,000. That's a pretty penny, or should I say, pretty bit of digital code. Anyway, what started as just an idea on paper by the mysterious Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin sparked a cryptocurrency craze. In fact, there are now thousands of cryptocurrencies out there, all with the purpose of being an alternative payment method to standard money. And it's safe to say, the era of cryptocurrency is just getting started. So if you're curious about investing in cryptocurrency and using it yourself, here are some things to consider. The value of cryptocurrency is pretty volatile. It bounces up and down just like the stock market. And if, let's say, enough people decide to drop Bitcoin altogether, it could become worthless. In addition, not many businesses currently accept Bitcoin as payment. But that is changing. Some major companies are getting on board. Microsoft and AT&T accept Bitcoin. Even some fast food chains are now starting to look into it. So there you have it. Hopefully you've learned a thing or two about Bitcoin. Maybe next time we can dive into understanding black holes, or missing socks, or if missing socks end up in black holes.